Man, Ross is in the building. Make some noise for Ross, y'all. Man, it's an honor to be up here and represent with my brother right here. You know, Ross is one of those artists that's really a fan of music. You know, you get artists that come in the game, get a hot record, but really don't understand the essence of why they're even there or why people are even supporting what they're doing. And I vibe with Ross in the studio many times, and his passion for music is like my passion for music, and like a lot of greats, you know, my conversation with him is like a conversation with Nas or a conversation with Hov, and for him to be still new, you know, in this industry and to have that soul and to have that vision, it's amazing, and I honor that, you know, and that's what made the great connection. And on top of that, he's a great person. You know, you get people that, you get artists that just think it's all about them, and it's not about you. You know, you where you at, I'm where I'm at, everybody where they at because of other people. You understand? And Ross understands that, so he comes, he sits, he listens, he's humble, he's trying to get to the next level. So when I did my partnership with Reebok, and I was looking to do things different, because it's easy for me to go and be with a brand that's already popping, and you know, it doesn't take too much to make it happen. And coming off of working with Christian Louboutin, I had many options, and so I chose to go with Reebok. And then in the middle of rebuilding this company, which is a job still today, you know, we're working very hard at it. I said, you know what, I want the brand to be authentic, because I remember when brands used to have an artist like Ross that represented the streets, represented the culture, had a movement, you know, represent his movement, you know, to be on billboards, to be in commercials, just being what it's being without having the corporate, you know, blocks on it. No, you know, he's rapping about this, he's singing. Man, that's our culture. That's who we do. You know, people forget that, you know, hip hop started off as a rebellious movement. You know, so if those corporate companies can't accept that, they don't accept the culture. You know, so I'm honored that Reebok has allowed me to open up the lane to an amazing person like Ross. And Ross is not just holding up a Reebok sneaker saying Reebok's back. You know, we're doing official business moves. You know, I'd like to congratulate him on our venture where we're going to do big and tall. And he's going to lead the big and tall movement. Leo's ready to get fresh with it too. You know, because like, you know, there's a limit with clothes. You know, stops at a certain point. You know, but you have somebody that's into fashion like Ross. Like everything has to be custom made. You know, there's like everybody will say, yo, where's my size at? Where's this? Where's that? So I felt that instead of, you know, just doing a regular sneaker, like we give Ross his own big and tall line to go express all his fashion, all his fly, you know, stuff he got going on, you know, doing that and just keep it popping. And a lot of people don't know that Ross is into art, you know. He's a painter as well, you know. I commend that. Like, he understands Basquiat. That's why, you know, I'm like, it's important for me to have the Basquiat brand at Reebok. I have the Keith Haring brand at Reebok. I'm gonna have Andy Warhol's brand by next month. And Ross, you know, he has the open portfolio to do whatever he want to do with that. I'm not gonna stay up here too long, man. I just want to commend a boss for doing boss things and keeping it real and taking things to the next level in this game, brother. Blessings.
Thank you, Swizz. Ross, from your perspective, well, tell about those early conversations when Swizz first approached you with Reebok. Like, what made it make sense? Like, how did those conversations